Hi, my name is Belgica and I am an actress, and today we're going to take a look at the headshots that I got from my photo shoot with the headshot truck. So a few weeks ago I went to North Hollywood where they have a photography studio because right now with COVID and social distancing, just to keep it safe, they are out of their trucks and into their photography studio in North Hollywood. And I got some headshots done, so I'm going to share with you which ones I loved and then which ones my agency loved. Surprisingly, we only had, I think, one picture in common that we both favorited, but of course I just went ahead and trusted what my agency had to say because of course they know more about what a client wants than I do because they, work with them directly. But I went ahead and put all of those headshots already on all of my casting websites, so I'll be showing you guys also along the way in the future, if these headshots are getting me more jobs. And also I am looking for a commercial agent in LA because right now I have one agency in San Francisco that just represents me in everything in the San Francisco Bay Area, but I don't have any agents in LA yet. So I'm going to be submitting these headshots in order to get some agents in LA. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And I'm just going to ask professionals feedback on my headshots. Of course, just like any other actor, you want your headshots to be better. But before I show you guys my headshots, I do want to tell you that this video is actually sponsored by the headshot truck. I am so excited. They have offered me a year of the Working Actors headshot subscription for free. And all I have to do is tell you what I experienced and the truth. They didn't give me any kind of limitations of don't say this, nothing. They were like, tell them, what you experience and you get a year of the headshot subscription. So this is really cool because I can keep making videos about my experience with the headshot truck, and just in general, it's really cool to be able to have such a great opportunity to update my headshots this much, and I just want to say thank you to you guys because obviously companies like this wouldn't pay attention to me if there weren't people who liked me and who subscribed to my channel. So thank you so much. And you can actually get your first month of the Working Actors headshot subscription for free by using the code Belgica first. And I'm so excited. Please let me know if you guys end up taking advantage of that. And I don't get any kind of money if you guys do use that code. Is just for you if you want to get the first month free. And again, I'm not getting paid. I'm just getting free headshots, which is obviously really nice, but I'm telling you guys my true experience. But yeah, let's go take a look at the headshots. I am so excited today because I get to see the headshots that the headshot truck took of me. If you guys haven't seen the other videos I did a video on the headshot truck as a company and how much they charge and all of that. And then I did another video of my experience at the photo shoot. So if you guys haven't seen those, I'll link them. But it has been about 5 days, or yesterday it was 5 days since I went to get my photos done, and I got them, but I didn't want to take a look at them so that I could look at them with you guys. Even though I saw them in the preview, I only saw a few. So I'm really excited to see these headshots and send them to my agency so they can choose which ones that are going to be used and why they're going to use them. And I'm going to just ask them for a little bit of feedback as to why they're using these, and hopefully these will help me get cast in more projects. And the images that the headshot truck does give you, they do store it online for 60 days. Like I said, I'm going to be downloading all of them now so that I don't forget about it, and then 62 days from now I go and download them and they're gone. So I'm going to make sure to download all of those just in case. And they are high resolution, so I can use them to actually print my headshots. I can use them for IMDb or my website or just my YouTube channel. They're going to be really high resolution, so they're going to look great. And I haven't even opened up the email, but I'm going to open it up right now with you guys. And just so you know, I was going for a young mom look and then a young like a business professional, a young professional for these looks for commercial, specifically for my agents to submit me for commercial auditions and for me to try and get a commercial agent in LA. That was my biggest goal with these two headshots. So I haven't even opened the email. I'm going to open it right now. Ooh. Okay, and these ones is more of like a young person versus a young mom. And then the photographer then asked me like, can you put your like a clip in your hair, that like ponytail that's more spiky, that looks more like a mom. So then we switched it up to this, and he was totally right. That spiky bun thing right here is way more mom-like than just the ponytail. So I do really like the ponytail ones too. It's just like a younger person, maybe like a best friend character. So I definitely like this one. Oops. I like this one too. I'm so excited. I have new headshots with my straight teeth. Okay, I like this one too. I don't know. Those ones have just the most energy or some kind of personality. I might go back to these later and see if I have like any. Oh, I love this blue. This blue on blue is so pretty. Okay, so for this one, I remember I showed them the different option for the shirt. So I actually ended up buying 3 pictures that day because I was like, might as well, I'm here, let me add another headshot. So they checked and they did have time. So they went ahead and did 3 looks for me instead of the 2 looks that we had originally planned. So that's something you can do, is that if you're already there and you do have an outfit that maybe you do want to end up taking headshots with, that you can ask them if they have anybody after you or if they have time to do an extra shoot. So an extra one is about 15 minutes, and they didn't have anybody immediately after me, so they did allow me to do 2 looks for the mom look. So this one originally I wanted it to be more of young mom, which I don't know, I'll see the rest of the images, but I think it's just like a nice headshot. And I want to say I took off my glasses somewhere in these, but oh my gosh, I already like so many. This one is so funny because that was like the test shot, and so I just had my huge hand in front of my face, but the color is so beautiful. I love the pink on my lips, that with the blue of the background, the blue of my shirt. It looks really, really nice. So oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna heart so many of these. I just really like these. Oh, I like this one. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I think in the first video that I made about the headshot truck, where I said I've never really like loved one of my headshots, that it looks so crisp. This one looks so crisp. This one right here, I just really like. Again, the 2 blues, the pink on my lips, my teeth look straight. I just look happy. I really like that one. Oh man, I really like this one. Okay, I know for sure I'm gonna heart way too many of these ones, because first of all, blue is my favorite color and denim is my favorite fabric. So I already know I'm gonna like too many of these. Okay, I really like this one too. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Ooh, my hair looks so long. Okay, that's enough of those ones. So let's get now to the young professional, the young tech, young professional. And I have my favorite shirt on, and they did change this background as well. We talked about this outfit and I was like, well, primarily in the Bay Area, whenever I'm auditioning for somebody who is in business casual or, you know, a business attire, it's usually for a tech company. So what do you do for headshots whenever you do headshots for people in tech or in business? And they said usually we go for a darker color, so we went ahead and chose this darker color. I tried it out with a couple with the blazer. I personally didn't really like it. It was too dark. I asked the photographer, he said that he also thought it was too dark, so we went ahead and just did the blue shirt. I really like this one. I feel like this one I could use for a theatrical audition, and then the more smiley ones maybe for commercial auditions, but definitely this one I'm going to be using for theatrical auditions. I'm so excited. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to my agents, like I mentioned, and get some feedback and see which ones I should actually use. Headshots are so very important in getting jobs. I can't emphasize that enough. Sure, you can take your own headshot at home or have your friend do it, but whenever they are really great quality and, you know, you have the right photographer, you have the right lighting, the right background, it just makes it look so much better. So I definitely recommend, if you guys can, to get the subscription for the headshot truck, or just go and get one photo, because like I said before, it's $119 for just one photo, and it's a pretty quick process. But these headshots hopefully are going to get me a bunch of self-tape auditions and a bunch of auditions so that I can start working some more. Obviously, you guys just saw my favorite photos and all of the ones that I loved, but here are the photos that my agency chose, and I was really surprised. Okay, so this one, we chose the same. So this is the only one that we both were like, okay, that one we're gonna use to submit. The person who looked at my photos was one of the agents at my agency, and she really liked them. She just replied with, I love these, I'll let you know which ones I liked. So I sent her the link to all of my photos, and then she made a file of all of the favorites. I do still do self-submission, so I was obviously looking at these photos and saying, what could I submit myself for with this specific headshot? But they chose these other ones. So I'm gonna now choose these ones in order to self-submit, and they're gonna be using these to submit to commercial work, theatrical work, just any kind of job, print modeling, any kind of job that they usually submit me for. They're gonna be using these headshots. So as you can see, these ones are different from the ones that I chose, but I do still really, really like these. I mean, I don't think there's any in all of the headshots that I just don't like, that I would never use. They're honestly all good ones. These ones are the ones that they chose, so these are the ones that I have updated on my Backstage, on my SF casting, LA casting. My agency also uses Skybolt. I've updated those. So those are the websites I'm using right now, and those are the websites where I have updated these headshots. So like I said, I will keep you guys updated on if I get more and more work from this. Thank you so much for watching, and at the end of every video, I do feature another channel, and because I was talking about them again today, here is the Headshot Trucks channel, and their website's going to be in the description if you want to be featured on my next video. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment.